What's good, y'all? J Stay Clutch here, back with another video. And today I'm going to go over the video you all been waiting for, how I use the law of attraction to get my D1 scholarship. The law of attraction is used by billionaires, student athletes, and even owner of professional teams. So if you're in high school or middle school and you've came across this video, it was definitely meant to be, and you're really going to want to apply these things to your life because it's really life-changing. And when I found out about this my senior year of high school, a lot of things changed for me, and I started attracting abundance and really anything else I wanted. So stay tuned. The law of attraction is just like the law of gravity. It's inevitable. It's always happening. You're always attracting things into your life, whether you like it or not, whether you know or not. The law of attraction basically is when you match the frequency of something, it manifests in your life. So a quick example I can give is when I was looking for an editor, someone literally DM'd me the same hour saying they can edit for me. So those are just small things and small tasks. If you want to try to manifest something quick or just see if it works, apply these tips I'm gonna have in this video and try to manifest someone that you haven't talked to in months to text you. Don't get too specific and don't say at a certain day or time. Just say, okay, I really want someone I haven't talked to in months to text me this week, and just see if it attracts to you and see if it works. And if it did, comment back, come back to this video and be like, yo, law of attraction is very real, because let's spread this knowledge just to get people woke. I've broken the law of attraction down to 7 steps that you can apply today. They're completely free and all it takes is your time. So let's get to manifesting. The first step you need to do is goal setting, because goal setting helps turn your goals into plans. Think about it. When you wanted to buy something, like for instance, if you want to buy an Xbox controller, you put that thought in your mind, and then your brain gives you the plan on how to get it. It tells you, okay, go to Amazon or go to Walmart. You don't have to manually do all that. Your brain thinks of the plan when you put the goal in front of it. So the first step is goal setting. When I was younger, my goal was to go D1 because I saw all the benefits it could give you, and I saw it could get you to college for free, and I know my parents didn't have that much money like that growing up. So I put my goal as going D1. So step number 2 is being curious. This means taking action, such as asking questions from somebody that's in a position of where you want to be so they can give you value. And this means also doing research and being curious and really finding out information about going D1 if that's your goal. And that's what I did to attract my goal. I was curious. I was asking athletes that were older than me, seniors that maybe have scholarships, about what they did and if I could somehow get a college coach's email. I was doing research on what D1 athletes, how they're working out, what was the GPA requirement, so that I can specify my goal. I think I just made that word up, but that the definition would be make my goal more specific. And that's step number 2 for attracting your goals. Step number 3 is consistency. And I feel like consistency has a bad connotation with it, like, oh, it might be daunting and doing it for years. But really, by this, I mean changing how you look at life and how you look at things you already do and be consistent with that. For instance, if you use the bathroom every day, every time you pee, think about, okay, I'm releasing all the negative energy from my body right now when I pee. I was really consistent at saying I was D1 and really telling people how fast I was. I was, even at a point, I was wearing D1 bound shirts at least once a week. Like, I was consistently talking about going D1, consistently working out, consistent. And that's being consistent with the small things. Being consistent doesn't always mean making a new workout plan and being consistent with that. Consistency can just really just change your mindset on a lot of different things you do in life. Like, for instance, another example could be every time I play Xbox, I am releasing stress, and always thinking about that every time you do that thing, and that builds that consistency of good vibes and having a high frequency and being confident in yourself and what you do. A lot of billionaires say being grateful is what really changed their life and what really helped them manifest stuff quicker. So being grateful means being happy for stuff you already have. To attract something in your life, you have to match the frequency of it. So for instance, if I'm grateful for my car right now, how I would be grateful for if I had a Range Rover 2020, I need to have that same feeling on the stuff I have already. Like, I have a nice bed. It might not be the best bed out, but if I'm grateful for my bed already, it's just gonna help me match that frequency of getting a better bed. And it's just gonna help my emotions overall, just being grateful. So some things you can do are like taking yourself back to that grateful moment where you've achieved something that you feel like was something big in your life, and really closing your eyes and putting yourself back in that spot, imagining what you were doing, what you were thinking. I was very grateful in high school to be in the environment I was at. At the time, I wasn't the fastest, but I was still so grateful to be able to practice and be healthy and just looking forward to the season. I was grateful for everything. I was grateful for my lunch. I was grateful for all the tips. And that's what really pushed me to really work hard, because I knew my coaches had my best interests at heart. So that just made it easier for me to be grateful for things. And I always went back to my Pop Warner days, because that's where I started playing football. I thought about all the achievements, all the touchdowns that I had on my Pop Warner team. Yes, this is high school now, but I was very grateful for my skill set and I believed in myself. Step number 5 to manifesting your goals and attracting your goals is meditation. And meditation is not closing your eyes, breathing in and out really slow. Meditation, I feel like, is being in the moment. So I classify music as meditation, especially when you're either saying the lyrics because you're in the moment thinking about what's happening right now, like what lyric he's about to say. You know, that's basically what it means to be in the moment in meditation. So to be in a meditative state, really just take a deep breath, examine your body, look within, and this is when you can also start manifesting your goals. Is listen to music that is lined up with my goals. So that way, every time I tune in to listening to music and I'm walking around campus, I know it's something that's motivating me and getting me closer to my goal. That leads me to my next point. I've actually never meditated during high school, but I think I was accidentally meditating. I was accidentally studying highlights, really being in the moment, listening to all the athletes where I wanted to be, and closing my eyes and imagining myself, taking the college pics at each visit, looking in the mirror, like flexing like I'm already taking the pictures. And I was really just consistent with that. So step number 6 to attracting your goals is having certainty. So certainty is the belief you can achieve something. And this is where curiosity, consistency, and gratefulness all come into play here. And this is what can take you from being D1 or achieving the big goals you have and not having certainty in yourself and self-confidence. So this doesn't mean necessarily being cocky or whatever. This just means that you're certain on what you can do and your capabilities. Consistency helps with this because you know for a fact what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. So this just confirms it within that you can achieve your goals because you're being consistent. Curiosity helps with certainty because if you're searching up things that are towards your goal, for instance, if I'm searching up the best CEO of a sports agency and I see that he majored in sports management or he played a certain sport that matches up with me, that proves to myself that I have certainty to achieve big things because I relate to people who are in the position where I want to be. My certainty was very high. I was telling everybody I was D1 consistently. I was doing research and I was lining myself up to be in the position to where I can back my words up. Because since I was talking about going D1 so much, I wanted to back it up too. I can't just be telling every girl and every guy I'm D1 bound and not backing it up. So to get my certainty right, I was working out daily, consistency, and I was asking questions, curiosity. To end this video off, I want to just tell y'all the law of attraction is very, very real. I've attracted so many things in my life and I'm so grateful for it. And I'm grateful that I found out about this when I was 17. And I really hope y'all apply this to your life and y'all can even reach goals higher than me since you found this even younger than I did, most likely. So peace out, Godspeed.